Hey, it's Raktar, and I am back in the Lakebed Temple, doing the business once again, by the way. So now that I have the hook shot, you can do little shortcuts like this, which is nice. And I just found Ooccoo, which somebody mentioned to me that Ooccoo was chilling out in this room, and I failed miserably at picking him up in the first episode, which is kind of sad. I wish I had picked up Ooccoo in the first episode, because Ooccoo is one of my favorite parts about dungeons in this game. Because Ooccoo allows you to kind of like call it quits in a dungeon whenever you feel like it. You know, you don't have to sit there and feel obligated to do a dungeon all the way through. Because you're like, oh, it's like I don't have time to do this dungeon all the way right now, but luckily I've got Ooccoo. And so with Ooccoo, you kind of have that advantage of not really like losing your place, you know, you don't forget what you're supposed to be doing next. And sadly, when I popped into this dungeon today, I realized that I sort of forgot exactly where I was. But I do believe, I just wanted to show Ooccoo there for a second, but I do actually believe that my main goal right now is, now that the water level, yep, I was correct, now that the water level's risen, there is a box waiting here for me. Maybe it has the compass? Nope, it has a Coxie's Red Rupee that I'm going to put back in the box. But more importantly, there is a door here, and I believe there... Oh, is this a compass? Or is this the same box? What? Oh, it's the same box. That's so dumb. I thought there was a door here. Maybe it's on another level. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter because I can just shortcut around now. This is what's really nice about the hook shot, is it definitely speeds up the dungeon in a big way. And I don't know where that door that I thought... Oh, maybe I have to raise it. Yup, I have to raise the water level one more time for that door to be an option for me, which I totally had forgotten about. So now that... Oh, I wonder if this flips a switch, though. I doubt it, but it does. Ah, it allows me to control the steps in even more ways now. Oh, and that did exactly what I wanted it to do. Look at that, me doing the right thing when doing it on accident. That's kind of the Raktar way, if you ask me, is... The Raktar way is do the right thing accidentally. It'll make you a total badass. But see, now that this water wheel is moving, I can get in. Yep, I can pop in through this door. And now my confusion is gone. I'm already back on the proper route. I was worried as I started, like I was saying, because Ooccoo makes it really easy in this game to kind of like pop right back in so you never lose a step. Ooccoo is really a cool and sort of like fun part of the game that just allows you to skip around in ways that you didn't really envision before in Zelda. And I'm hoping that I can reach... Nope, I can't reach all the way there, so I'm going to have to take an alternate route around that involves killing this goddamn Keese. Can I reach that? No. Can I reach that chest? I forget if chests are... Nope, they're not. In some of the other Zelda games, you can hookshot onto chests, but I suppose that is not the case in this game. Can I make that jump? Nope, that's just a pit. That's just a whole bottomless pit. So something now gives me the feeling that for this room to work, you need to be able to... for this room to work, it appears as though you need to be able to get this thing spinning, but I refuse to accept that. In fact, yep, there's a hookshot target, and yep, I can get to it. Okay, cool. So this room, you do not need this cog to be spinning. I don't know why I thought you did. I mean, it seems very much like you might need this cog to be spinning, but apparently that's not the case, which makes things super great for old Raktar. Okay, so there's a door. That door, clearly you need the cog to be spinning to get to. And when I... Oh, fuck you. There we go. Fuck you, stupid shit, you little guy. Back talking about Ooccoo, though. Ooccoo is very important to me. Because, so the way I feel about Ooccoo is that it's just really nice to just be able to stop by wherever you are, and you can seriously not lose a beat when you're coming back, and that way you don't feel sort of like... I've always felt pressured, and I know that might not be the right way to describe it, but I've always sort of felt a little bit pressured to finish a dungeon in its entirety when I play Zelda games. Like, I'm always like, well, shit, if I stop doing this dungeon right now... Oh, that was bullshit. That was total bullshit. Alright, I'm nice and high on this thing this time, so there's no chance of me falling. Although there does seem to be something wrong. I know I'm making excuses here, but there appears to be something wrong with my control stick. It doesn't appear to be going the direction I want. But yeah, I don't know. Enough talking about Ooccoo. Now talking about me pretending that my problems are actually Failures of my control stick. Oh my gosh, so many red rupees. Dude, this is where I'm gonna get some major problems with the, oh man, can I even make it to other parts of this room now that I've come all the way up here with my hookshot, or am I totally fucked at this point? Dude, there's gotta be other places you can go to up here. There's no way that they let you come all the way up here with your hookshot and then just make you stop. Alright, looking for... okay, cool, there's a... this. Okay, I was a little worried that maybe I was pursuing the wrong route. Because, I don't know, this feels like the type of temple where maybe you could pursue routes a little bit like ass backwards without actually even knowing that you're pursuing a route ass backwards. Ooh! More... dude, this is a place of importance because there's more water here, which means... oh, I gotta... okay. Which means that this is totes the other place that you need to go to raise the water level up so I can finally get to that door that I was pretending existed before, when it actually did exist and I wasn't actually pretending. Alright, bitch! Oh, but wrong. Alright, bomb arrow. Dude, you're bitted. Oh, this... can I go through this hole? Oh no, apparently not. That's really weird. It looks like you can straight up go through that hole, but I guess that wouldn't make a lot of sense if you could. But it... why would they... it's like it's weird for them to put the crack there, but you can't get through it. I don't know. Or maybe I'm the only one that thinks that it's weird that they put that there and then they make so you can't go through it. But we have a nice little, yep, shortcut door. And yay! Now that I've got hookshot targets at my command. Yeah, seriously, this is one of those dungeons where progress just feels like you're at like a caterpillar pace until you get your hookshot. And also this dude... yep, I was like, without... now that you have the hook shot, these guys are super easy. I forget how I beat the other one. I think I bombed it, right? I, like, dropped a bomb inside, and that blew up his water, but... now that I've got the sweet, sweet hack shat, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so that is a big water wheel. We need to look for... oh, there we go. I was like, where's my sweet, sweet potential hookshot target? And I've got nice vine monkey bars. Dude, it's a good thing that Link is really strong in the upper body, because otherwise these vine monkey bars might not be a true possibility for him to be able to handle. And is there... oh, nope. That's just a weird water thing. There's no... I expected there to be a bomb arrow spot for this water thing, but apparently there isn't, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know why I'm breaking these boxes open either. Alright, back to the plan. Back to be the guy in demand. Clearly I can't get to that thing, but that's my final goal in the room, is that thing. Alright, boom. Hookshot magic. Dude, you know what I didn't even think about? Is I could have gone back to that other room that had the other switch in it. I wonder if that box in that room is optional, because it doesn't seem to be, like, a required... how did he get... dude, how did that dude get me? Seriously, screw this guy. Because that box doesn't seem to be, like, on the required route unless the game sort of forces you to go back to that spot. It honestly just appears to be, like, a non... oh, I understand this. Yep. If you do that with bad timing, that thing will knock you out of the air. That's actually something... I'm not sure if that happens in other Zelda games. Maybe actually it does happen in Skyward Sword. You can straight up get knocked out of the air by... alright, there we go. I was trying to show that in a previous episode, that you could hit those guys with their own armor. But yeah, in Skyward Sword and this game, they added to the hookshot where you can get knocked out of the air while you're hookshotting. And I don't think that was a feature of previous Zelda games with the hookshot. Well, the claw shot, I should call it, because they changed the name. Ugh, you're too close for me to be able to hit you with your own armor. I hate you. Dude, these are pretty impressive beasts of nature if their evolution caused them to get, like, sweet, extreme metal armor. Like, I don't think there's any beasts on our planet that have sweet, extreme metal armor with spikes on it. Like, there's some armored beasts in our world, but definitely none with metal... oh, okay, it's bombs. I was actually really scared there for a second that it was going to be another cock tease, and it was going to be yet another... what's the point of the... oh, I know what the point of the ladder is, duh. That it was going to be yet another coin, but it's not. Alright, cool. Now this box, we'll find out if compasses are really what it's all about in these rooms or not. It is the compass, so what's in the other room? Dude, I bet the other room, I'm straight up willing to wager, that in the other room it is a heart piece, just because a lot of the time in this game, in dungeons, if they have an item that you have to go way out of your way to get, it's a heart piece. And that is definitely an item that it is not on, like, the prepared, ready-for-you path. So, my actual hope now is that it is a heart piece, because I would like to run back there and give it a grab at some point. Although, going down the water slide, I'm not 100% sure of how easy it would be to get it. Oh, dude, now I can see all the tricky hidden boxes. Although, like I was saying before, seeing all the tricky hidden boxes isn't necessarily a good thing, because now that I can see all the tricky hidden boxes, now the compass will show me all the boxes that are cock tease boxes that I've already gotten, and therefore just have rupees in them. And so I'll look at the box on the map and I'll be like, ooh, maybe I can get something from that box. But then I'll realize that I'm just being tricked, and it's actually more the rupees that I already tried to get but couldn't. Ooh, the boxes. Oh, it's underwater. Tricky dicky. Alright. Man, I really wish... I feel like there's more than enough buttons. This is like... I don't have a lot of gripes about this game. So far, as I've been playing it, I've really come to like it. But one of my major gripes is, A, rupee boxes, as you can see, but more so than rupee boxes. Rupee boxes aren't, like, my biggest problem with this game. I've actually come to find that my biggest problem with this game is that, oh, what the feck? Where do I go now? I gotta claw shot my way out of here. Let's kill this guy so he doesn't bother me anymore. But, my biggest gripe is that you don't have 3 item slots in this game. Like, I don't know which designer sat there and thought that not having 3 item slots was, like, a good idea, but I definitely feel as though I spend a lot more time, like, just swapping around between items in this game than in previous Zelda games, because, like, they did not just give you one more spot. Like, some other button, when I look down at the controller, I think to myself, surely some other button could have been the Midna button, but instead, the designers were like, you know what, the Midna button is gonna be... What is going on here, actually? Why is... This room should have water flowing through it. I didn't even think about that. Did I not flip the switch? Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. I didn't finish this previous room. I was like, why can I not do anything else in the room that I'm in? And the answer is now clear to me. The reason I can't do anything else in the room... God damn it, Link, do your monkey bars. Don't turn that way. It's so hard to get him to turn the way I want him to turn on this thing. There we go. I didn't even realize that I had completely forgotten, not the most important part of the room necessarily, but definitely an important part of the room, is simply jumping off this and pulling this switch. Without that, none of the water's flowing. I'm such a dumbski sometimes. Like, it seriously didn't even cross my mind as I was sitting there thinking to myself, okay, so why... I thought I had to solve some uber complex puzzle over in this next room, and I just wasn't seeing the puzzle. But I guess it didn't take me too long to realize how stupid I was. Yeah, that you just need the water to be flowing so you can use the water wheel to... Oh, and all the enemies are back. That's jerks. These enemies are total d-holes. They all just come back after I murder every single one of them. But yep, Water Wheelville Central has shit going for me. And can I open this door? No, I guess it probably must be done from the other side. And there's a rupee box. Well, there's what I assume to be a rupee box out there, but I've got no real proof. Ooh, and now that this room's all going like a champion again. Alright, let's try and prioritize my shit proper here. By the way, I didn't notice this dude before. Was this asshole always hanging out here and getting knocked off the edge to his death? I don't want to accidentally fall off the edge myself here. Alright, cool. So, we have another box in here, which I already tried to get. That's the rupee box. Just want to make sure I'm thorough. Alright, finish. It's so hard to make sure that you're being thorough in this game, especially when they trick you with all these boxes that should be... rupee boxes, but instead are, or should be, key boxes or heart piece boxes, but instead are... I don't even know why I went for this box. This box is a little box, which means I feel like the little boxes are like always guaranteed to be rupees. Like there's never even a question about them. And there we go. But so that's the route back, but instead I think I'm gonna go for the route that is in the room below us. But instead, even the most instead, I actually think I'm gonna end this episode right here. And in the next episode, I'll be heading into the room down below me. If I can do this properly. Yep, there we go. Oh, please. Damn it. I said if I could do it properly, but yeah. So in the next episode, I'll be seeing what's through the door that remains out of my grasp in this room. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.